What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe, and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30. Check out all the links in the description. Thousands of dollars of free crypto down there, along with signals, COINCALLS, TA, alpha and memes in our private Discord, accessed by signing up to our Patreon. You can also sign up to our brand new Udemy course for serious investors, where we've just released our Basics of Technical Analysis course. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So we're just taking a look at Polygon here, and as we can see, still looking good on that macro timescale. You can see quite clearly, for a good while here, we were just holding this support all the way up here of this previous, you can see this previous pennant where we were coiling up like this. We got the breakout and the back test, along with the 618 getting swept here as well, which was really good to see on the Fibonacci, heading up and up and up, making higher highs and higher lows. But it's pretty clear eventually here, we did start to lose a bit of momentum. You could potentially say, like a lot of people were saying, that we were forming a little bit of a, ascending wedge like this, which obviously, when, ascending wedges, they always have a breakdown target. Eventually, as you can see here, we did eventually get this, with the market overall running out of steam and also dragging Polygon to the downside, we would say. Because to be honest, if the market wasn't looking so bearish, we could have seen Polygon coming up towards that 127 extension at around $4 in our opinion, which obviously would have invalidated this kind of ascending wedge, because we would have been breaking to the upside there. But looking like Polygon was running out of steam for a while. You can see here we potentially have that, cup and handle formation that was forming as well, but losing that support there has led to us, rolling over to the next level of support and basically consolidating. You can see we came down to the 618 here, where we have come down. We've swept the lows. You can see we actually wicked close to the 050 here, all the way to the downside, looking like basically we were rolling over in a significant manner. The market dragging us down in a big way, but you can see quite clearly if we look at the hourly time frame here, we actually came down, found ourselves, a nice bit of support, front run that level there. Obviously getting horribly overextended here. We kind of formed a bit of a range, didn't we? You can see support, resistance, overextension to the downside, back inside of the range, but stuck under the 618. Retesting the low again. We get the overextension, come back down, retest the 618 one more time. And you can see, just like a lot of cryptos right now, as we've said, forming potentially this inverse head and shoulders, this kind of dong of destiny, as we've said before, where we're basically, forming this lower low, and then a higher low, potentially forming this inverse head and shoulders here. And as we said, if we break this neckline, then it looks as though we potentially, might be breaking here on the hourly time frame. We would have a technical target from the neckline, which is that range high, all the way down to this low here. This would be our technical target. You just measure from the head to the shoulder and the neckline here. You can see from the neckline to this extension, we could be coming up towards that 222 area fairly soon, at least up to that 195.078 Fibonacci level. Upwards of $2 we'd say is very likely to be tested. We haven't come up and retested this level yet at all, and we do think this does need to be at least retested as resistance before we consolidate, in our opinion, because it hasn't been tested at all yet, as we said, and we do think eventually it is going to need to be tested. So overall, there's really not that much to say about Polygon, other than the fact that, it's holding up pretty well compared to a lot of altcoins in the market. A lot of altcoins have been absolutely slaughtered by the recent price action, but Polygon holding up pretty well, currently at around 170 here. So as we said today, we're keeping things short and sweet, but before we do short-term price predictions, as we've said, we do just want to direct everyone's attention to our free Discord. You can go in the description, sign up. It takes like 10 seconds. You just click the link and then accept the invite, and you'll be invited into the Discord. I think we've got over 1,000 members in there now, which is absolutely amazing. So thank you to everyone that's joined. We're basically posting so much content in there. We've got daily news, daily crypto updates. We've got technical analysis. We've got memes. We've got a really great passive income and NFT community. We've found out loads of good stuff from our community, including, a 100x call that we've actually been in for the past few days. It's been absolutely insane. So if you do want to get involved with all that good stuff, make sure you go down there, check it out. It's totally free. Get down there and just click the link. You'll get put into the waiting room, and then in half an hour, we'll approve you. And you can basically get in there and get involved, and it's really good. So, and then if you do want to get a bit more of an edge on the market, you can sign up to our Patreon, which is also in the description. It will give you access to the private part of the Discord, where we're posting alpha, we're posting daily TA and signals for Bitcoin for potential trading opportunities, including entries and exits for potential trades. And we're also posting maxi moves, which is basically where we talk a little bit about our own personal moves in the market. So if you want to get access to all of that, consider signing up to the Patreon and becoming a crypto maximalist today. So if in terms of short-term price predictions, then you can see here, it's quite clear that you basically, if we were rolling to the downside, hopefully you'd want to be retesting this range high, which is at around 166 here. And then if we fall back inside the range, we've got the 0618 here around 153. You'd probably expect a bit of a bounce in this area because that 618 level is where we've been scooping up the price action for a good while here. Obviously beyond that, you'd probably expect, if we did roll over even more in the market, it'd probably be the final retest, to be fair, before we get a big bounce in our opinion, because Bitcoin would be horribly overextended then with huge bullish divergences. And if that was the case, we'd probably see Polygon coming down towards that swing low again at 130, that 128 to 130 level at the 050. But obviously, as we said, with this inverse head and shoulders, it's quite likely, in our opinion, we're probably going to be heading up towards at least that 195 to $2 area at that 078 Fibonacci level, in our opinion. And then obviously beyond that, we've got that potential technical target at 222. So Polygon's still looking good. Macro timescale, I mean, it still looks fantastic, doesn't it, really? It's still making, a massively bullish structure, in our opinion. And we do have that $5 to $10 region very much still in play, in our opinion. So that's it, guys. We'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos we post every single day. Make sure to join the Patreon or YouTube membership to support us, as well as getting a ton of benefits. Crypto Maximalists will get access to daily signals, coin calls, alpha on new projects, 10x potential cryptos, and insight into our own personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes you beyond, giving you a look at our personal portfolio, super low cap gems, and a 100x potential portfolio, and constant access to us personally as a resource. We're constantly in the Discord posting daily and chatting to members, and we'll be hosting giveaways soon, so come join the community rich in value and content. If you're serious about your education, you can also sign up to our newly launched Udemy course, which comes as standard with the Basics of Technical Analysis 10-part course, which details an overview of everything we do on this channel regarding chart theory, with examples and demonstrations. We'll also be adding multiple times a week to 2 other courses on our Udemy, which will be the Market Psychology and Strategies and Crypto Deep Dives and Ratings courses. These will be constantly updated into the future to provide value to the most dedicated of the community to knowledge and learning. We get continuous questions regarding technical analysis, particular cryptocurrencies, and for advice in